Before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to Diecast Dude for helping me find all this stuff this week. I don't have much time to go out looking for cars, and when you have a friend that tells you what you can find, where and when, that is a huge benefit. Talking about friends, I got this Hot Wheels Bugatti Bolide some time ago. I was going to say last week, but it's a little bit longer than that, from my buddy Fax on YouTube. And it so happens that I found a shortcut version because the little discount stores now have the P-case. So all the stuff you see here I found this week, which means if you live in the lowlands, you have a shot at finding all of this in these particular stores, because it's still out there in the stores. So I got a long card version of this, 2 of them actually. I opened one up, that one you just saw, and then I kept one carded, one of the long cards. And I always get a short card 2 of these Bugattis. Fax has sent me a Bugatti, or several Bugattis in each box he has sent me. So I now have a short card and long card carded examples of these Bugattis. This is one of the few vehicles I do that for, getting them in these different packagings. So they are €1.99 at a little. That's as long as there's a 1, the first number is a 1, I'm willing to pay that. So P-case 2023. This is the we start with the new models, by the way. So the Bugatti Bolide is a new model for 2023. We've got Mitsubishi Pajero Evo. So kind of reverse colors of the other one I showed recently, both in the Rally Art Deco. Well, not 100% reverse colors, because this is white and red, and this is a black base, and should have a white base if it was reverse colors. That's what I'm trying to say. But similar colors on both of these. Very cool casting. The right amount of metal on it, and not a lot of Mitsubishi and Diecast, so definitely pleased with that. The new Viper, 1992 Dodge Viper RT10. I was not going to grab it, but then when I saw it, I had to have it. I was going to bring out the old Viper casting to compare, but of course I forgot. This seems smaller than the old Viper casting. It looks more proportionate and even more scale accurate. And it's got it seems to be half of a disc for a steering wheel, interestingly, but good enough, I guess. So we got rear deco and front deco. That's all we need. It's also got that plastic, those plastic things there. I think the older casting had it too. Side pipes, new style wheels. Porsche 928S Safari, celebrating 75 years of Porsche. Very pleased with this casting. Those who know me will know why. This has 2023 copyright. The previous ones, at least the first 2 had a 2022 copyright, but they're all 2023 new models. So this is a proof that not all is lost with the Mattel bean counters, because we get a completely metal front end here, all the way down to that lip of the bumper there. We don't get a cutout on the roof where the window piece sticks through and has all the stuff in the window piece. And even in the back, we do get the bottom part of the bumper in plastic, but it's mostly metal too. I think that's a good sign. So we got side deco and then the front deco here just for the Hella lights. Would have liked the indicators and stuff down there, also been tampoed. The pop-up headlights would have been difficult to do because it's I think the tampo machine cannot reach them like this. But other than that, a really cool model. The taillights seem to be part of the interior. They are a little bit far in there in the cluster, but you know, good enough, I guess. And I like the mud flaps too, part of the plastic base. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1957 Jeep FC. Nice to see a new truck in the lineup, or rig, whatever you want to call it. Got these beadlock wheels. Jeep Elephant 4-wheel drive. So we got side deco and front deco. Even these lights on top have some black paint on them. Not sure why it needs to be black. That's a little bit weird, but anyway. Seems to have an engine in the back and a spare wheel. Not much detail on the back. And I don't know what this is all about, why there's a cutout in the roof. Surely not for a sunroof, and it's, if this is supposed to be a light bar, you can't see it from, you know, you can only see it from above. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Seems to be a toolbox back here. And I also don't know what this plastic piece here standing up is. So a lot of questions, but it's a nice model. Ford F-150 Lightning Custom, the last new for 2023 model I'm going to show here. So got this big snow shovel in the front. It's got some chrome for the grille. It's got the lights in the front part of the window piece. That's cool. It's nice and clear window piece, so that's nice too. I like that. Got a solid roof there, but it seems to be kind of a scoop, air scoop. Got the Ford logo, no, the Ford name on the back there, and then the bed is kind of covered with plexiglass, reinforced bed for you know, racing, that it doesn't twist too much, and even the taillights are part of the window piece. And we got the F-150 in chrome. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on with this model. Of course, it's electric. Yeah, pretty neat. Staying with electric trucks, GMC Hummer EV. Nice green model. I like that this model has not gotten any goofy decos so far. Well, the Barbie one is a little bit not stock looking, but you know, it's true to the movie, I guess, so I don't mind it. And we got deco front and rear. That's perfect. Skateboard in the back. Let's not talk about that steering wheel though. Hot trucks. Land Rover Defender 90. Gunmetal grey. Shiny black rims. Land Rover logo on the side. The Defender name. Some striping. Some indicator repeater on the side there. Deco on the bonnet, the Land Rover name, and the 90. Some black paint. And we got the spare wheel on the back, which is actually the same as the one is on the vehicle. That is nice. Means they're always need to put this vehicle on, this wheel on there to make it matching. And we got the little sunroof there. Sweet. Then we got a few in the exotic series, the Lamborghini Reventon, celebrating 60 years of Lamborghini. Anniversario. with the Italian flag underneath. The colors at least. Nice red color on this one. I like the wheels. I know a lot of you are not a fan of the pizza pie wheels, but I like them and I think they match very well with the red. Top deco and a rear deco. Just a Lamborghini name, it seems. Not bad. Not a beautiful car, but they did a good job on that one. Hot Wheels Exotics, the Porsche 935. This was a super treasure hunt in the end case, I believe. Again, celebrating 75 years of Porsche. Porsche on the wing on the back. Got an escape hatch on the roof. And is there a roll cage in there? Kind of hard to tell. No, not really, just some reinforcement in the back. Almost completely plastic back end. And some plastic in the front too. Baja Blazers, Jeep Scrambler. Muddy tires, but no mud splatters on the side, or more dusty maybe, not muddy but dusty. Tempo on the hood, some stuff in the back, an axe and I don't know what these things are. Side deco, Jeep embossed in the tailgate, red interior. Not bad. Then and Now series, Tesla Roadster. Don't have the Den version yet. So we got front deco, rear deco, Roadster on the license plate. Often says 0 emissions on the license plate, but not this time. Nice color. It's got that funky steering wheel. Cool. The Hot Wheels Gym Ports, as my buddy Fax always says, series 1988 Honda CRX. Kind of a Spectra Frost color. Blue base. Yellow rims. CRX on the side. Got the rear tempoed, nicely done. Sweet. That same series, the Subaru WRX STI, third color of this year. That's insane that this has gotten so many different versions this year. Interestingly, it says 2021 Mattel. That's really interesting. Just hold on. Well, no, I don't have an old version of this to compare. Probably the base clipped into the body right there, I think. And I retooled it to have that thing in the middle, because this is definitely an older casting than that. Interesting. Yeah, gunmetal gray, front deco, side deco. No deco in the rear, but that's okay. It's kind of detailed enough in the rear to not be that bad. Hot Wheels wagons, Datsun Bluebird wagon 510. This also has been a super treasure hunt in this particular case, the P case actually. Chrome base, get chrome intercooler in the front and the spoiler lip, little chrome bumper in the back with the exhaust. Here we got the base that clips into the body, which is fantastic. So this has not been retooled to have a post. That is sweet. We got the little mirrors on the fenders there. Pretty wild deco, but that's okay. I like these wheels that we also saw on the Alpha GTV6. So at one time they said they had to retool all these models for safety because they can come apart with the clip system, but that's just a lie. The only reason for that is that it is just easier fabrication, because I think for this kind of construction, a factory worker has to manually insert the base into the body like that, and with the post they can just, the robot can put them together. I think that's the difference. So it's a little bit more costly to have it like this, but of course as collectors we like it better like this. Not a fan of the blue window piece, but you already knew I was going to say that. Hot Wheels, the 80s, 1989 Mazda Savannah RX-7 FC3S. Gray base, lace chrome wheels. We get the indicators and the lights in the front, and we get the nicely done deco in the back. Yeah, that's pretty much all it needs. Good one. In that same series, the 1984 Audi Sport Quattro. Red base on this one, so you get the red bottom of the spoiler in the front, and then this little piece in the back here. Side deco and front deco. I'm not sure if this is an existing racing livery, but you know, or rally livery I should say, but works for me. Same series, the 1982 Cadillac Seville. Originally from early 80s, this casting, but retooled sometime later and brought back like, I don't know, this year or last year, can't remember. So we got chrome base, so we got the chrome bumper in the back, got the chrome front end, two-tone on the side, taillights are part of the red interior, and we even get some deco there. Says, I think it also says Seville here on the front fender. Kind of hard to tell, but it's there. And a little glass sunroof. Sweet. Does have an ugly steering wheel. Hot Wheels Green Speed, the Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy. First example I have of this casting. This used to be an ID model. And then it got retooled for basics. And it was in flat black also this year, but I don't have that. Jaguar electrifies on the rocker panel. Got the Jaguar logo there. So got a side decos and top deco. So pretty well done in the deco department. Metal wing on the back. Cool. Also got the treasure hunt of the PKs. 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. So there you can see the Circle Flame logo. And the Circle Flame logo is also on the back here, on the side of the bed. Search and Rescue Coast Patrol deco. That's pretty cool deco. So front and side deco. A lot of plastic cutouts on this one too. And Ram embossed in the tailgate. The taillights almost wrap around, so that's pretty well done. You know, for a side deco, like that. At Zeeman, I found a location that had received a different case than what I found so far. This particular location has received an N case, and I found the treasure hunt for the N case, the tuned Volkswagen Golf Mark I. Again, like I said previously, I'm not going to pay that kind of money for a Hot Wheels mainline unless it is a chase, which it is in this case. Got the white base, white tempoing. Here we got the Circle Flame logo on the C-pillar. Full deco in the front. And no deco in the rear. And the interior exists mostly of a post. A little bit of plastic. At that same store, Zeeman, you know, sailor or Dutch for sailor. They also have these 8 packs from Hot Wheels. So these have turned up in the United States first. In the United States, these need to be sold for less than $10. So they had to reduce them from 9 packs to 8 packs to still be able to sell them for less than $10. Here in Europe, it's a different story. Usually in the past, you had to, the amount of cars you had to do ×2. So 9 pack would have been €18 and a 10 pack would have been €20. But nowadays 9 and 10 packs are more than €20, like 25 on average. So yeah, really ridiculously expensive. For this, ×2 would have been €16, but they're selling them for €12.99, at least if you live in the Netherlands, in Belgium, in France, or in Spain. If you are unlucky enough to live in Germany, Austria, Luxembourg, or Portugal, you have to pay €14.99. Sorry, that kind of discrimination happens a lot here in Europe. There's a lot of stores that do that. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me, but anyways. 2023, 8 packs. There's 2 kinds. There's one with this Nissan as the exclusive, or the exclusive decoration vehicle, I should say. And there's one with this custom Ford Mustang GT as the exclusive decoration vehicle. So only these 2 exclusive decoration vehicles you can find, and then there's a whole bunch of variations of other vehicles that are in there. So I found 2 8 packs that both have 6 licensed vehicles and 2 unlicensed. So that's why I grabbed them. This one has 2 VWs in there, so that immediately caught my eye. I thought these pickups in red were the same, because you know me and old pickup trucks, they all look the same to me, but it turns out they are different models. And there's all these vehicles in here I don't have yet, so that was also a plus. So $12.99 divided by 8 is €1.62 per car. Let's see what we're going to start with. Let's start with the generics. Pass and Gasser. This is a 2023 mainline in Metal Flake Brown. So this will be donated to a kid. The Carbonic is a 2023 Multipack exclusive in this dark blue. So this will be donated to a friend. You know, I'm kind of hesitant to let some kid destroy a Multipack exclusive. Least interesting to me, 1949 Ford F1 Multipack exclusive. Got some chrome. Also a Multipack exclusive, this 1965 Pontiac GTO. It's an older casting cut, it's got a reverse base. Doesn't really say year on there, strangely enough. Do not know why it has a Q on there. Someone will probably tell me. Also a Multipack exclusive, the 1969 Chevy pickup. Is that a reference to Hearst on the side there? I think it is. That's pretty cool looking, I have to say. Not bad for an old American pickup truck. Then we get to the stuff I will keep. BMW i8 Roadster. This was a 2023 Mainline. New for the Mainline because it was previously an ID model also. First example I have of this casting. Get the rear deco. And in the front, well, actually just get a top deco for the BMW logo. That's kind of disappointing. And yeah, let's not look at that steering wheel. Yikes. Why do they always do that on a convertible? Drives me nuts. Oh yeah, you know what the color is of this? Well, it's not a color, it's a hue, but anyways. This is Protonic Frozen Black. Yeah, whatever. Audi 90 Quattro in red, 2023 Mainline. Also a new model. So yeah, getting a lot of either new models or Multipack exclusives in here. By the way, each box has 3 mainlines and 5 exclusives in there, so these 8 packs are not that bad. Nissan 300ZX twin turbo, that's what the TT stands for, in black with some red tampos on the side. Got the lensed headlights, of course. Got the T-top, the glass inserts, and we got the decoed backside. Very nicely done. Sweet. And we get to the other one. From the same store, obviously, as I mentioned before. Let's see. Hot Wheels T-Track. Generic. This was a new model for 2023. Does this move, this front thing? No, it doesn't. Anyways, it's for the kids. To Destroy. Cloak and Dagger. This is a 2023 Mainline also. I think this comes off. I've seen Fex do that. Or does it? I'm pretty sure he got that thing off of there, but it feels like it wants to cut my fingers off. Yeah, almost there. Oh, jeez. See? That's what I learned from watching Fex. Fex that on YouTube. Stuff like that. He knows that. I don't, but I learned it from watching his videos. But other than that, it's going to get thrashed. Now this one kind of surprised me. This is the 1952 Chevy truck. This is a 2023 Multipack exclusive. And it surprised me because it has a metal bed. Look at that. I didn't know they still did that. Also has a bunch more windows than that other red one. That's also how you can tell the difference. Well, at least I can. And the other ones are 5 cars. I'm going to keep. Yep, and I did not have yet. Let's start with the Mainline. This is new in the Mainline. Previously was only in Premium. This is the Dodge Charger Hellcat from 2020 in Metal Flake Purple. Nice one. Like it. Nice beefy casting. Mostly metal. A little bit of cutouts here in the hood. But all in all, yeah, nice amount of metal on it. Don't have any premium versions to compare. McLaren P1 2023 Multipack exclusive. Got the headlights tempoed and the logo, the emblem. We got the taillights with the exhaust. Some black or gray paint. Metal wing. Hybrid. Cool. Then we get to some VWs. The custom Volkswagen Beetle 2023 Multipack exclusive in satin gold. Yeah, nice. Got the gray interior, so we get the gray exhausts. The VW Bug, old casting from 1988, used to have a metal base up until a few years ago. Fortunately retooled. They should also have retooled it to have same size wheels, but unfortunately they kind of forgot to do that. Wood grain on the side, just a chrome stripe and the VW emblem on the front. Yeah, got the chrome bumpers front and back. Take it. And then the exclusive decoration vehicle, the custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT. This one has that adjustable lip for the loops. Kind of a Shelby style blue with the white Go Faster stripes. Metal wing, side deco 5.0. Side lights in the back. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So remember when well, first I'm going to have a little sip after half an hour talking. Remember that I said I was done collecting Matchbox because the Action discount stores quit selling the Power Grams? Well, guess what? They're back. Back at the Action discount stores, but not as Power Grabs, but as the blister cards. So that is great news. I went to 5 locations. Only 1 location had them already. So if you go look out there for them, don't be mad at me if they don't have them yet. But you're warned now that you can find them if you're lucky. I didn't find all of the models. The Elon Musk space butt plug was not there, but I don't want that one. Then there was missing the Renault Kangoo and the Goodyear livery, and a few other ones. I think there's 4. Yeah, the Volkswagen Golf in green was not there, obviously, and there's 2 more that were missing that I'm forgetting. But I grabbed all the other ones that I wanted. This is the 70 years special edition Morris Minor Saloon. Same price as the Power Grabs. That's cool. Chrome base. That's nice. Bumpers. Chrome front and rear. Tempo in the front. Tempo in the rear. MBX 70th on the license plate, and the boot has the 70 years anniversary logo on there. And even a little bit of red paint for the taillights. That's awesome. New casting for 2023. And all the other ones in this row here are new castings also. Obviously, I was very pleased that the Volvo XC40 was in this mix too. I think this is the W mix, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Unfortunately, there was 3 of them, and they all had paint issues. One, hey, I've never seen that protector in there. One had an issue with the paint on the side, and the other 2 are kind of light on the paint in the front. So yeah, that's a bummer. XC40, so this is a hybrid because it says T5 on the back. So it's not the Recharge, the full electric, because that would say something different on the back, like P8 or something. But yeah, nice. It's got is that a metal flake? Yeah, that's a metal flake white, so not a plain white. So that's good. Always prefer that over plain white, satin, whatever, enamel white. Got the panoramic roof. Let's take a look at the interior. I want to see the interior of this. There's no time to look at the interior of each vehicle, but at least this one we're going to take a look at. It does have the post running through the back seat, kinda. That's a bummer. Yeah, all in all, it's pretty good looking. We have seen a few vehicles that had new vehicles that had the post against the hatch in the back, so it would have been right here, and it seems like it would be perfectly possible for this one, but for some reason they decided not to. It's a bummer, but you know, I'll take it. Jeep Avenger, also new for 2023. Oop, almost wanted to open it the Hot Wheels way. Force of habit after opening so many Hot Wheels. 2023 copyright. That's a pretty good looking model, this. It has an E on there, so I think this is fully electric too. It's got a plastic roof, but they use that technique again where you can't see that it's part of the window piece because it's got that structure on there. That's very nice. I'm glad they discovered that technique. Front deco. Yeah, not bad. 2022 Ford Bronco Sport, also new for 2023. So this is like the fake Bronco. We got the real Bronco too. And this is like, it's called a Bronco, but it's on a chassis of an SUV. So it's not really that off-roady. Well, not that I don't know that much of it, but also has a full plastic top. Deco front and rear. Nice color too, kind of a teal. Yeah, pretty good. I think we've seen this wheel before, but with chrome on it. I think it's probably the first time we see it without chrome, I'm not sure. I think we saw it on that AMC wagon, these wheels, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then the Tesla Model S, which is also new. Even though they already had a Tesla Model S. Let's look at the profile. Of course, should not differ that much, but it's an updated version. So the old one was copyrighted 2014. The new one is copyrighted 2002. So we got the the new front end without the grill style thingy. And in the rear, it's not much different, but a little bit, I guess. And the new one has the post against the back side here, like I mentioned before. This one was a clip model. The old one had the extra seats in the back. The new one has a very dark window piece, so we'll have to use the light to shed a light on this new model's interior. If it has one. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. It's got a what's that? Is that a funky looking steering wheel too, or is that just? Yeah, it does. Has that kind of a Knight Rider steering wheel also. Is that the plaid version that has the steering wheel? Yeah, it does, right? Oh yeah, look at that. It's got the 7 seats still. It does have the middle seat folded down, it seems. Right? In the back. The back seat. Yeah. Cool. Not sure why they make it so dark. Kind of annoying. Then let's continue with the recolors. There's a theme on each card here. It's kind of hard to see. This is kind of an outdoorsy road trip theme for this 2019 Mazda 3. Nice blue. Deco in the rear, deco in the front. Nice and crisp, nice color. In that same theme, the 1986 Ford F-150. This might be the first release in the Mainline. We've seen it in the Jurassic World. 2021 copyright. Last year, I guess. So this might be the first in Mainline. Ford emboss in the tailgate. Got the chrome bumper in the rear and the chrome front end. That is tempoed. Two-tone on the side. That's a pretty cool truck. For an old American pickup truck, this looks pretty cool. You know, I can stomach this. Then in the kind of a mountain off-roady theme, 2018 Toyota Hilux. Looks off-white in the packaging. And it kind of is. It's not really a stark white. Front and rear deco again. As us collectors prefer it to be. Well, some of us at least. Also in the mountain theme, Mazda CX-5 in bronze. A lot of protectos in these packagings. I like that. That's a pretty cool color. Yeah, good one. Usually I don't buy plastic body models, but this one is interesting enough to buy. This is the International Workstar. I'll tell you why. Because it can go with my other one that is also mint green, that is in the National Parks livery. This is in the Forest Ranger livery. So what you see is the mint green is plastic, and then the black is plastic too, and then the unpainted is well, metal diecast Zamac. Used to be different. Used to have a plastic base, plastic gray interior, and then what you see is mint green is metal. It had a plastic cabin top in black. I think the construction was too complicated with all these different parts, because this part was not connected to this part, and then you had a separate part that goes on top of there, and then there's the base and the interior that's also different. Here you just got a metal base, you got a black interior piece, and you got a mint green body piece, and that's it. Well, of course the window piece also, but it's just easier construction, that's why they did it. And well, you know, that maybe not buy it anymore, but for in this case, for the mint green ones, I'll add that to the collection. In the showroom theme, you can see those lights on the aimed at the vehicle, the McLaren 720S Spider. It's been in this gray before, maybe not the exact same gray, but I don't have it to show you. It was in the 2022 France series, but with the same rims, but in chrome. So we got the deck on the rear, 720S on the license plate, and then the headlights are done. Some black paint here too. And again, we got a convertible with that thing over there. Unbelievable. The Honda E from 2020 in red this time. This is in a metal flake red, which is really nice. Nicely done. Front tempo, top tempo for this little charge port, I guess, and then rear deco. Good one. There's also some black paint here on this metal part. That's part of the C-pillar, and this is a plastic roof piece. Just want to take a look inside real quick. City theme, just like the Honda E35 Ford pickup. Not sure why this would be in the city theme, but anyways. Moon Eyes livery. Shout out to Rudy Moon Eyes. Yeah. Old American pickup truck, so doesn't excite me that much, but at least the Moon Eyes livery is cool. And then we've got a a Matchbox original. I don't buy many of those, but this is the Aqua King. And last time we saw this was in, I believe, 2017. And now in 2023, 6 years later, it reappears. And it seems to be unchanged. The only other one I have is the 2017 one, the previous one. So let's do a little comparo. So it still has the plastic base. It still has a 2010 copyright, by the way, so I'm assuming nothing has changed. It's got a metal cabin. It's got a completely metal top and a completely metal back end, and it's got these metal side panels. So yeah, this is a brick. This is really heavy, so really surprising that this does not have a plastic body yet, which is very cool. And as long as it has a metal body, I will keep buying it. It's a realistic looking American water bottle transporter, and that's why I like it. Well, also because it's a lot of value for money with the weight. And at Kruidvat, you can find these. This is the Action Drivers Auto Shop for only €7.99. You can buy this on Amazon for double that. There's only a few per store. One store I saw 2, another store I saw 3. So if you want it, I think you're going to have to be quick. It's got the Chevy Silverado 1500 that comes with it. It's a re-release of this one. As you can see here, G36, that is the 36th week of 2014. So it's an exact re-release, I believe, of this one. Adlar 58 on the license plate. Rear and front deco. Nice color. It's got the sunroof. I really wanted to put this thing together and use it as a background for this video, but of course I did not have enough time for that. So we'll see this appear as a background in some kind of a theme video in the future at some point. Not making any promises. So here's the features that you that are on these. Also, what I also find funny on these is they put generic style cars on there, and then just the vehicle that is in the box, that is the actual, that's the only real licensed vehicle in there. The other ones are just generic. I mean, you wonder, they have so many cars, why do they put generic looking cars on there? That's just odd to me. I don't know why that is. Why do you think that is? Comment below. Thanks for watching.